But it could just be because my proximity to the server. Why do I get back to this?
It's the premier provider of healthcare benefits for law
Choo,
enforcement.
choo, 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 choo.
Yeah, nothing's popping up.
It was reasonable.
Okay, try.
Last fall, and then it went up and up, and all of a sudden, they first of the
That would be it. I don't think a capital C would make a difference. I don't like you. Well, okay, we can try next to IP. It's 23. Oh, you know what? I know why you can't find it. You're not a friend of Nolan. You're only a friend of Spartan.
What do you mean I'm only a friend of Spartan? Isn't Spartan Nolan?
Does the company have a comment? They just should be.
Yes and no.
Did you say 22?
23.
So, what's next? The Ohio Attorney General
120. 58. 145. And the port is 26,900. Taking too long.
Nope.
I don't know why you can't join. I have a public IP address and everything. Well, Zeke, it wasn't just you. I thought maybe because he was on the console. I might have to look at the server settings. It might be because you're not a friend of Nolan.
In game?
No, in Steam.
I got you on Steam.
No, there's an actual Nolan Wyatt. You know, like how there's a Spartan in Steam?
But then who is Spartan Hugh 117?
That's me. Nolan is the wolf. Spartan is me and the wolf. Don't forget to change your port back. I think it was 80s. Okay. Oh, 82. No.
It's one of the core tenets of libraries is to provide knowledge and
Shanice Johnson Thomas says CPL is one of hundreds of
It's Patty.
asking legislation
Boy.
Displays material related to sexual orientation or gender identity or expression in a portion of the library that is not primarily open to
You
youth
adorable
minors.
nugget.
It says to section off parts of
What a naughty.
branches and
You a nugget.
files would be extremely possible.
I can get off in a minute.
You cute nugget.
And really what that does,
And just a wolf.
and we want to stay in that space by providing
A wolf nugget.
not taking away from that, having
I never heard of wolf nuggets.
Now you have.
I'm gonna do a Google search for a wolf nugget. I hope I won't be shocked at what I find.
It might be you.
Identity and sexual orientation in every library. Dr. Thomas says many libraries
Hmm.
are in sexual
I love AI. This AI that supposedly answers what you search. AI overview. The wolf refers to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and nugget refers to the different nuggets. Hmm. Bad wolf cheesy crackers? Like wolf nugget emblems?
Peace, buddy.
Hmm.
Boa.
A boa.
Akaboa.
A boa. A boa.
Consume them every day at this East 83rd and Central Home. Like this date here in Camp Group, having fun and getting inspired. I don't follow about 10-year-olds. Turning trash into treasure. The self-taught engineer taking discarded junk and creating 20-foot giants, leaving children amazed by his creations.
I can't charge nobody for coming to see something. It's my passion, you know. I want them to see it. I want the kids to get inspired, you know, so to see how things work. And man, where else you gonna find this kind of stuff? God, that's a robot, man.
Inside his workshop, even more robots.
Think about it for the people. This is Centaur. It's half human, half horse, with wings on the faces. Whatever comes to my imagination, I'm gonna put it together.
Willis has been building his robots for the last 25 years, taking his robot on the road to shows, but mostly he wants to nurture in the neighborhood.
It's more than them just having fun. It's just them being curious. Your imagination, be creative.
How he feels.
Oh,
A mother is down after a shooting in Sherman. Her ex-husband is in police custody. Now authorities are digging into what led up to the incident. Police were called to Irma Drive around 9 o'clock last night because somebody reported hearing a gunshot. And when officers showed up to the property, they found a woman dead in the doorway of a home. Sherman police and the Bureau of Criminal Investigation focused on the front yard of the house using metal detectors to search for evidence.
This is a very safe community. This is not something that happens on a regular basis here, and we're grateful for that. But when it does, then we
Boom, 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 boom.
The Stark Police Chief telling News 5 that neighbors helped them identify the suspect, 36-year-old Stephen Kurtzinger. He was later arrested in Lake County. Kurtzinger is being held at the Geauga County Safety Center. He is set to be arraigned on a murder charge tomorrow. And new at 5 o'clock, you'll hear from a neighbor and more about the house next door.
Been charged with murder.
A criminal complaint shows the suspect admitted to a witness that shot her twice last night at a home.
Buddy.
Suspect was arrested
Mhm.
in Lake
That
County,
sounds like
Georgia.
you. That sounds like the mangy wolf doing.
No, Mangy Wolf is in the ether. I
Is
haven't
what?
materialized. I'm in the ether. I haven't materialized.
In the ether?
Yeah, for lack of a better word, just I'm not in the world.
How could you not be in the world?
Can you look around? Do you see me?
So what, are you everywhere?
I'm everywhere and nowhere.
How is that possible?
I could be there.
You could be here and you could be there at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound possible.
Time is money, and I'll wager it. My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
It's very sad.
Don't pull your nose here. Okay.
Cute spot and sneeze.
I don't have roll the tissue here. Maybe not.
If you don't like the
Napkin?
food, you can always go dumpster diving.
Go dumpster diving.
I'm not a mangy wolf like you.
There's good things to be found in those dumpsters.
Like what?
Or like a perfectly good motion camera that somebody probably tossed.
Or maybe I'll find an adorable nugget.
Nugget?
Also, lower price is give you a 5-year price down to 1 year of the limited box close at 20%. Now $4 period. Only free box from go in store, online, or box. Only at that.
It started with a 911 call. Someone heard a gunshot and saw a woman down in the doorway of the drive. Chardon police got there just 4 minutes later. It was too late. She had been shot and killed. According to charging documents, 36-year-old Steve Curzon, victim's estranged husband, fired a single round from a handgun and drove off in a silver vehicle. Less than 20 minutes later, he was caught out. Court records. Hilda couple had been locked in a divorce since 2021. Were due in court for a pre-trial hearing the very next day on Thursday. Neighbors we spoke with here said this is called heartbreaking and stunning. As one parent told me, I've exposed to the kids. No. 2 neighbors we spoke with on camera told us this was a night they'd like to forget, but won't.
I've never been a situation like this, so, you know.
Hello, what can I do you for?
It's scary to come home from a simple.
Think you can outrun my bullets in Bob's vehicle? Good luck.
Both would describe this as a quiet, opening street.
What are you laughing at?
He's threatening you without threatening you.
Of course I can outrun his bullets.
Not this way.
It's scary. It's scary to think that things like this happen so close to home and it's such tragedy.
You do know there's a zombie apocalypse out there, right?
Understand how I came about it.
Are you a gun? Excellent. Don't forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
Oh,
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And yes, there's another instrument drive.
Alright, your turn.
If you want new skills, takes focus
I saw you play a wrong note. You're like, that's not right.
and practice.
They're wild over.
These students are members of the Center for Arts Inspired Learning Summer Camp Inspiration Through Music.
Come together and learn from each other. And that's what keeps us doing this work.
Emma Parker is now CEO. She told me while diving into notes,
It's like a that.
chords, and melodies,
And I think I'm going to an
It's also discovering the for the guitar. What kind of music do you like to play?
I like movies. I like rock. And it's like,
It's all free for students.
what's the thing again?
Beyond the summer camp, Cal has school and after-school programs throughout the year
I'm on the music.
at various locations, including Mexico.
It's the Halloween. It's just the same thing.
Teachers want to keep that momentum rolling, but there is a need for more instruments, reach more children, and give them the opportunity to check out instruments.
Good.
Looking for acoustic guitars, violins, keyboards,
Oh, zit. Belly rubs. Oh, zit. Belly rubs.
instrument
Oh, zit. Belly rubs. Oh, zit. Belly rubs. Oh, zit.
Bite you.
You what?
I bite you.
Why?
That's what I do.
I see you giving me the manginess. Why are you giving me the manginess?
What I do is what I
I've
do.
got a bad feeling about this.
I don't think that you can get it that way.
Still giving me the manginess.
What was the IP? Was it 66?
Now to continue the work that they started.
What was the IP, Matt?
What IP?
To that world. It was 66 what?
I became obsessed with it. My friends were serious. It became a possibility. A place for Pursuing some of the decay, to tell the story of decline and reinvention, bringing live music back to the stage.
I have no idea what the IP was.
How did you just type it in? You had a cheat sheet?
I just typed in whatever.
No, you didn't. IP address is very specific. You can't just put any address in there.
You mean I can't just put in whatever?
Because if you put in whatever, just because you go to that port, don't mean it's going to be what you're looking for.
Hey Spartan,
Hmm.
if I give you it, do you promise not to bite me?
I
Oh,
don't
it's
promise.
you.
I
Need
don't make
ventilation for
promises.
Joel's armor? Buy my ammo.
What was that?
I don't make promises.
Yeah, I was wondering how long you'd keep that promise.
Using this 600-person space for events. Everyone who comes in has a story about it. They walk in, oh my God, when I was a kid, this happened. She bought the property 2 years ago. After
There you go, Spidey.
I had to start from scratch. I'm not sure.
Maybe that's because they're on Discord. Wow. Wow.
And it's going to take the life. Over at the variety, telling me it's stronger than anyone before her now. But she is a lot trickier than it looks. I really believe that all the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into this, even though it doesn't look like any of that happened, that it was for something, but it's part of this building's past. Now she hopes the right person comes along to realize the dream. Would you do it all over again? Yes. I would.
The worst decision of your life.
Because if I wouldn't
Oh, I'm not going to be able to join. Game version mismatch. You have version 2.0 and the server has 1.4.
Angry boss?
Angry boss, because I could have swore that this server was 2.0 last time I joined. But I could be wrong. It could be a false CMA. Unless he rolled it back. Because I think that's what made me upgrade to the unstable version was because I tried to join and I couldn't.
Earlier this week, they told me that apartment from Coastal Address. Open the light, we went back out. I'm out. Oh, man.
My senses have picked up something.
Back on here, I think it's about good purpose.
Oh no, I did answer the one question. I was like, how did he keep the save going? And they said that when you upgrade to 2.0 that the save is no longer valid.
Today I had learned things or backup for a minute to the water ball to confirm that the base is back on throughout the building and with multiple tenants and settlements, the living companies. But now that it's back on throughout the building, someone still kicking. The luxury of the league down building not good activation. Yeah.
But still, I got to say about that. He says it's the methods to a tough situation. My ultimate evaluation I everybody has been quickly established by shape. And some of the topics that we have
You get the PC.
not to go on but he did say that
Master, we are not alone.
if they don't want to affect it, after they did say you have a problem, you will have a
You're not alone.
Yeah, with the amazing wolf.
Boo, 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 boo. Wow.
My senses have picked up something.
My system says it's not safe here.
It's unsettling, for sure. You know, there's a lot of anger in the world these days and a lot of marital problems. You never know. Just need to think what we have. That's not happening a lot. That's why these
Thing?
and it's area that you don't hear a lot happening, but it's quite interesting. And that's been scary.
Yeah, I mean, this is that's the
Yeah. And a lot of stress these days, so not judging anybody for why they're stressed. But everybody stresses with that. The next person is it's sad. I'm sorry for the family. And I'm sorry for the individuals involved. Bigger involved. Just sad. I hope it all can go forward in a way that we all take credit for the action. That's where I'm at.
got an award-winning Ram truck from Fremont Super Store. It's point prices for everyone. Release savings up to 18%. No payments for 6 months. Drive now and later. That's good 25 Ram 3-4 and 4x4 for $349.
Growing your e-commerce business is shipping shouldn't be one of them. Well, shipping is. Powerful e-commerce shipping software called ShipExcel from Pitney Bowes. With ShipExcel, you can generate discounted shipping labels from online and offline work. Start your free trial of ShipExcel from Pitney Bowes today.
We are not alone.
This clearly show the masked suspects in the Senate. Spike has been back from Jackson agricultural Trojan streets. Jasmine came out of the bathroom, confronted by the previous attention.
And I'm just looking like, what going on? Like, what are we doing?
Jasmine says she stayed calm and instinctively grabbed a gun from the cabinet to defend herself. But that's when one of the suspects shot her in the left leg.
And then I fell to the ground. I like thought what are you talking about?
Inside, all 911.
They came right in. And that was just freaking out. I mean, that's
including one who's a baby student on her path to her upper leg. Jasmine says that makes her losing that leg.
I could get it with my toes. And I could use my toes and absolutely feel my legs more than what I could with that.
But two executives shooting at the police still don't name the suspects. They disappear to the east.
My senses have picked up something.
You're not going to make it out of here.
Investigators say they need just one more piece to solve this puzzle, and you can help out. Only on 19 News, investigator Sarah Goldberg has now confirmed, sadly, this missing persons case has turned into a death investigation. Chief of the FBI and Cleveland Police, they revealed some key information to us as we get closer to solving this case.
Missing at 27 years old, Rachel McQueen, a mother, a student, a singer, and so much more, vanished on June 26, 2021. Her family heartbroken ever since.
Just don't give up hope. Like, just continue to pray and look, and if you know something, say something.
Raja was last seen in her silver 2018 Nissan Sentra by a busy gas station near East 131st Street and Harvard Avenue early in the morning. Hours later, city surveillance cameras captured her car, now with bullet holes in the roof and rear passenger door, being driven by someone else. It was also missing hubcaps.
I've got a bad feeling about
Raja
this.
and her car were never seen again. What happened to Raja after the video ended? Detective Callahan.
My senses have picked up something.
Dropped her off at a gas station. Callahan says they are unsure whether that's true.
Do you believe she's still alive?
No. I don't believe that. Raja was a person of competition. investigation.
To
Is at the point in which we're trying to uncover exactly what happened, but we know that it happened. And there's no question in this case, somebody has a
We found Sam Williams has multiple unrelated felony convictions.
are you
Drug trafficking and weapons
looking?
for initial arrest. For initial
Oh my shit. What's going on here? Okay. The 25th? Okay, these are fully messages. Never mind. What is the flashlight, please?
I'm what?
The flashlight, please? Like a flashlight cop?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Oh, that just means I can get away with everything. Cause oh, you guys are flashlight. You're not gonna do nothing.
Will I? I might do something.
Are you authorized to use your firearm?
I'm authorized to use force.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Well, yeah, I thought the time to it.
or submit a tip online at tip.fbi.gov. Detective Callahan can also be reached directly at 216-623-4138. Well, to hear details of this case from the very beginning, check our true crime podcast called The Dark Side of the Land. Grace's case is featured in episode titled Searching for a Missing Mom. You can listen wherever you get your podcast.
All right, it's the year the pieces being put into place. All right, thank you, Mr. Doss. Well, the stage is set in Norwalk at the Summit Racing Equipment Motorsports Park for the 19th annual Summit Racing Equipment NHRA Nationals.
This time Planet Rocket has more on where people can watch the fastest drag racing. At Summit Motorsports Park hosts the 19th annual Summit Racing Equipment NHRA Nationals in Norwalk.
This is the first time they get to see the big dogs.
Most people are excited with the 8 first-stop drivers battling for top honors, including reigning 6-time champion Brett Anderson.
Everyone I brought out for the first time never leaves, man. I'm not living it. They always been said it's the greatest sport ever. You've got to be there to feel it, to hear this.
Over the next 4 days, the park is expected to 50,000 people to cheer on the fastest cars.
So when you come out there as a fan, you get treated like a king. You get ice cream, but you'll talk about forever. It's a great weekend.
Thursday, starting with sport fan racing category.
You're giggling about.
category cars, not
It's all in your head, dirty.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, it's all in my head, huh?
Yeah, you can do it.
Silly puppy.
But I'm not a puppy.
You are a puppy.
Not a puppy.
You are a puppy.
I have done nothing puppy-like.
Being yourself is puppy enough.
I am an adult wolf.
Silly puppy.
Puppies don't mark your territory.
Silly puppy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Master, we are not alone.
Looks like there was quite a bit here.
Silly puppy.
What a pit.
You are a puppy.
Just the colors of the way. Oh.
Silly puppy.
Not a puppy.
You are a puppy. You're a cute spawn puppy.
That was a cute Spartan.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
You're still a cute spawn puppy.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You are.
No cool.
My senses have picked up something.
My kisses.
Terminating operations. System failure.
Every now and then one's going to get away. We don't do that. He gets hit twice. Seriously. It's good for safety. Yeah, it's a hot. Anything other no problem.
From start, you are immersed in an interconnected world. The new Mario Pro Relocate for the Nintendo Switch system brings you into a whole new world, where Mario and his friends can try virtually anything, breaking across point-based things, grassy plains, and open maps. Sidebound and free roam at your own pace, go for first place in the brand new Southwest League while taking on 23 other
Sending shards of glass. That's the bottom. I feel like this is better. One of the Pokemon outside people on the they were both. I guess over time,
Buddy.
Yes.
Akapwa.
Akapua.
Hold it. Belly rubs. Hold it. Belly rubs. Hold it. Rubs your snoot. Hold it. Gives you head pats. Holds it.
I'm gonna bite you.
And I'm gonna bite you back. Holds it. Gives you head rubs. Holds it. Tickle tickle belly rubs. Holds it. What was that?
I'd bite you.
I'd bite you back.
I'm just gonna keep going till I pull your flesh off there.
Huh?
I'm just gonna keep biting you till I pull your flesh off. You already know what's coming, dirty.
Do I?
You think.
You double nugget.
I remember you. Guns, ammo, knives.
A class action lawsuit. We're not anti-stadia. We're just anti-theft. This process has been built to take private property and give it to liquidate it and use those funds to build the stadium. It's just not the proper way to do it. It's unconstitutional. If they had pursued those other avenues, we wouldn't be here.
I got enough of those.
So if they don't have any kind of
He's got it.
I don't need any more of those. Fuck off with that shit.
Jeez, so rude. Why is he always so rude?
Oh no, maybe his nerves is going from all the zombies.
I'm overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. I got enough of those. I'm overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. Look, pal, I'm probably gonna be stuck with half the shit you sold me. So I'm not buying any more of those. I'm overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. I got enough of those. I'm overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. I got enough of those. Look, pal, I'm probably gonna be stuck with half the shit you sold me. So I'm not buying any more of those. I don't need any more of those. Fuck off with that shit. Look, pal, I'm probably gonna be stuck with half the shit you sold me. So I'm not buying any more of those. I'm overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. I got enough of those. Look, pal, I'm probably gonna be stuck with half the shit you sold me, so I'm not buying any more of those. I got enough of those.
You're taking them whether you like it or
I'm
not.
overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. Look, pal, I'm overstocked on those right now. Maybe try another trader. I got enough of those. I don't need any more of those. Fuck off with that shit.
But he never returned to the Summit County Jail. Hill has been convicted of multiple felonies, including assault, domestic violence, aggravated menacing, and weapons charges.
I heard that, Spidey.
You heard what?
Absolutely no press release on this one.
What did you hear?
All those charges.
Packing heat is always a good idea.
I heard all those charges against you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't.
Washington will take a break in July and August, but with 18 more months left in the session, hopeful the Senate will pass this bill and the governor will sign it. Well, if the bill doesn't pass, it'll have to be introduced and go through the process all over again. Well, of course, yeah, like president, I do everything to do that.
After it's over, this is but I just want to try the first team. And then the photographs, right? They have a pack, they made it, but I did something mistake. To back their box, it just looked bad. It happened around 2 a.m. along Big 271 alongside of road. The oncoming driver was distracted by the car, crashed right into them, which stretched the bed. Got out of the car, according to ODOT, this is the second time the pickup was stuck this year. Last year, a total of 88 were strapped.
Aww.
I've got parts, tools, and wheels. What'll it be? Why don't you take a look for yourself?
The order comes 4 months after the time investigators and runner centers reported problems with that health insurance company. A company that specifically targets police and firefighters. Sarah's here with us now with the details about what this order does. In the order, the judge temporarily bans thin blue line benefits from advertising to business members and collecting premiums for policyholders here in Ohio to stop the company from, quote, engaging in unfair and deceptive acts. We first met Dawn Shannon in 2014.
I feel like a banjo. Everyone's picking on me.
After she found a solution. Thin Blue Line Benefits says it's the premier provider of healthcare benefits for law enforcement hire 365 retirees in every state. It was supposed to be a good plan. It was in the beginning. It was reasonable until last fall, and then it went up and up, and now it's paid first a bill for the November visit. Then in January, she went to a Cleveland Clinic facility. They told her she no longer had health coverage at all. We weren't being given what we signed up for. According to this complaint filed by the Ohio Department of Insurance, Dawn is off of loan. It says Thin Blue Line has about 32. They're just horrible buttons to get like damage. The complaint says policyholders were stuck. Tens of thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands others decided for death. And sometimes unquote see the adoption because of COVID bills. On top of that, it says Thin Blue Line was never licensed to sell the child in the state. I'm an investigative reporter with News 5 in Cleveland. We talked to the notification. We have a comment to practice everywhere. It's null and void. Get rid of that one. She hopes this temporary restraining order becomes permanent, but not before they say up. People have outstanding medical bills for over $3,000 or less, and many retired first responders. It's just despicable that they would do that to anybody, let alone first responders. So, what's that? The Ohio Attorney General said he's investigating complaints against Thin Blue Line Benefits, and a hearing for a preliminary injunction against the company is currently scheduled for July 9th. I'm your News 5 investigator, Sarah Buck. Within about 4 years, the stable mother here, Reza McQueen, was last seen in June of 2021 on surveillance video as a passenger in her own car near a gas station on the east side of the city. On 19 News and yesterday, we told you the FBI in Cleveland is confirmed this missing persons case has turned into a death investigation. Investigators also announced 2 persons of interest in Grace's case, but no one charged. Here's part of their conversation with our investigator, Sarah Goldberg. I want you to miss this and similar cases to this. You have the physical evidence and surveillance and video and things like that, but are you also relying on the social media and the footprint of people online? So that's such a huge part of our setup.
And just like that, it's neat.
And also be direct 216. Okay, really is a very but that's politics and lawmakers see the element of the library. What happened and I can sit up with the policy. Not technically any sexual orientation.
Playing into the study.
What was that?
Are you flying into the study?
Maybe. Why ask?
This is just looks dangerous.
The sun is dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
The sun just needs a hug.
I don't think your arms are large enough to wrap around it. Too bad those blades don't take care of that bird for you.
Too bad it doesn't hurt the bird. I'm so gonna die if I jump out right now. What?
I said, so don't do it.
I'm stuck in midair.
How are you stuck? You're defying physics.
Now the mangy wolf can't get me. Yee. How can the mangy wolf get me if I'm here?
Rock on.
What?
rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. What you might miss.
But that don't mean I will. Is that an official vehicle in the game?
On Thursday, Persica was part of the murder.
I'm probably gonna fall from the sky now, Spidey.
But you don't think the copter is gonna be there?
No, it'll probably kick me out of the copter.
Oh, the server reset it. That's what was going on.
No, I exited.
Then why would it kick you out of the chopper?
It probably did.
Man, it's me thinking.
Come on.
Maybe the server was having issues and that's why you were stuck in the air.